Continue timeline.
It used to be a military base. Well, it used to be a ranching thing, then it was turned into an...
Why won't the subtitles stay on? Every time.
Thing. Then it became a bird thing and a museum or whatever. Henry Fonda stationed here, I think, for a bit. Unless he was Navy.
Who's Henry Fonda?
Around Christmas time, this little breakfast place used to sell these amazing polar bear sugar cookies. Man, those were good. And then one year they changed the formula or whatever and ruined it.
Bummer.
Alex? Hey, still with us? You haven't said anything for like...
Man, this is... Sorry, but this is so familiar. Like, I don't know, I feel like you've said all this before.
Well, yeah, I'm sure I've said it to you before, but it's new to Jonas, and he's downright enraptured.
No.
Right?
Huh?
Right.
It's
So you
awfully
all moved
bright
in?
for 8 p.m. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Not really. I just got in this morning.
And how did her mom meet your dad exactly?
They met on vacation in Orlando. He got lost in a... You know, actually, I'm not even gonna tell this story. It's really not worth it.
Yes, please don't. Let's not relive their meet cute any more than we have to.
And you guys just met tonight?
Yeah, I'd been out of school, and the timing had just never worked out, so...
And what does that make you to her then? A second cousin?
He's my stepbrother.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that was even a thing. Well, at least you seem cool, right? Cool guy, cool hat. You get a cool new sibling living right in your house. Sharing your toothbrush. Wearing your clothes. Eating your food.
No, that's the weird part. I mean, isn't it like... The concept of just getting a new sister, like a puppy, isn't it kind of awkward?
No, it's been totally bizarre. But just for the record, I don't consider you a pet.
That's good.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, from way back when, like Paleozoic. Grade school era. Young enough that I've seen her in a bathtub and it wasn't sexual at all. I mean, we both looked like little skinned potato blocks.
Ugh, it's so creepy now to think about.
Why? We were babies. It's funny, that's all. Check under your seat to make sure you don't leave behind any grandchildren.
And hear more about the fascinating events of this landmark, yeah. It's strange the things that stick to your brain, you know?
Have you guys, done this a lot?
Not spend the night, no, but visit, yeah. I mean, since we were wee ones. Oh, we should get a quick picture. All of us. This will be like the before shot.
Why? Shouldn't we wait until we get there, or at least meet up with the others?
No. This is the core unit anyway. The rest are like our guest stars.
Can I denote you two guest stars?
Jonah?
Yeah, Jonas. Like Jonas Salk?
Right, patient zero, AIDS guy.
It's, biblical, right? Or is that the lion guy?
I think every name's biblical, so probably.
Here's good. Come. There, great. I'll magic erase all the warts out and stuff, so don't worry. Hey, Alex, you brought the radio, right? The little portable one?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Can you pull it out a second? There's the little guy. Our high school has a radio station, and Carly, she's a friend of ours. She's filling in because Reggie got mono from some track runner or something. It doesn't matter. What matters...
Which I played because that song's been stuck in my head since I woke up this morning. But, actually, it's after 10 o'clock, which means my dear friend and his buddies are probably just touching down on Edward for the yearly bash on the beach, or whatever we call it now. But anyways, I promised him that I'd play a song from the band, so...
Hello? Anybody out there?
Well, that was spooky.
That's awesome. I hope Christina, with her talent show judge face, was listening.
Did you guys hear that last part?
What part? We must be getting close. There's no radio reception on the island. I'm glad I got to hear it before it went totally kaput.
If we can't use it, why'd you bring it? Not just for the boat.
No. You'll see. I don't expect too much, but nah, it'll be fun. I won't undercook it. You'll see.
Do not adjust your television set.
Smell that clean air, boys and girls. Boy and girl. This ain't city living.
Yeah, anybody need a smoke? I have a full pack.
No thanks. I mean, I literally just said the clean air thing, so...
Alex, you can bum one off me if you're empty.
Oh, no thanks. I don't smoke. Last time I had one, it didn't go well.
Yeah, no, I didn't know what coughing with your whole body meant until I saw you dry heaving.
Okay, just checking.
All right, my other friend should be up and around the bend.
Actually, I don't mean to be the guy to break us up already, but Ren, can you do me a favor? Can I have like 2 real quick minutes with Alex for a second? And you can run up and meet your friends?
No, Jonas, I have a feeling I know what you're gonna say, and it's fine. Yeah, it's weird us living together now, but it's okay. Let's just meet up with our friends.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, speed read definition of Edwards Island. This is a tourist trap with shops and a beach. Nobody lives here except for some geriatric named Mrs. Adler. But as
It's kind
Just
of
gonna cut you off right there.
right. It's kind of kitschy.
what? The town? I like it. I like kitschy stuff. It's like the opposite of ugly, scratchy nature. So, to summarize, we are not allowed here after dark. The town
Hold
is
on,
shut down.
gonna cut you off
and
again.
We, the Camina High Junior
If
class,
nobody lives here and the
have
stores
come
are all
to commit
closed,
improper acts.
whose car is this?
Oh, there's always that one lonely car in every parking lot.
Anyways, the town's youths keep the whole slink over and camp thing alive and well.
No, I got it.
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be like... I forgot this was even here.
So, this is cool. What is it?
It's a memorial for a sunken submarine. Alex, tune to 102.3 so we can hear the guy.
Named after the Hawaiian god of the sea, the USS Kanaloa was launched on January 15, 1941, and commissioned into service at the end of that year under the command of Lieutenant James Earl Clapman.
Whoa,
On October
did you feel
28,
that?
Feel what?
1943, it was sunk.
And the other thing
Named after the
is the
Hawaiian
Weirdo
god of the
Caves.
sea, the
Weirdo
USS
Caves?
Kanaloa was
The whole
launched on
reason
January
Alex brought her
15,
radio is because when you go to the...
and commissioned into
It's
service
like
at the
the
end
front.
of that year
The
under
mouth?
The
command
mouth of this
Lieutenant
particular
James
cave,
Hey there.
you can sometimes pick
Hello.
up frequencies to stations that don't exist.
How's the new Game
You'll
Plus
hear
going so
voices,
far?
Or just
So, there
It's
must be some kind
going.
of logical explanation. Like
There have
like
been
the
some
rocks are
fun,
somehow able
weird
to
jump
conduct lower
cuts.
frequencies or pick up
And a
rock
lot
There's
of-
some
further
really
away.
good.
Something.
It's a really good new Game
It's
Plus. I'll say
aliens.
that much.
So, back up a second. Who's Mrs. Adler?
I'm glad you showed up now so you can tell me how to ensure that
the island or something.
Ren
Oh,
and
yeah,
Nona
yeah,
never
get-
don't.
For like 70 years.
Okay,
Which is kind of what you
so
call
one-
a legend.
Damn.
There's one part I'm not sure about,
Lottery.
but I think if you don't out him at the campsite, you may have a slightly better shot. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Because then I think you can directly talk to Nona about it and then go from there.
Well, if
But
it's
also,
island,
I know for a fact you can if you do out him, and also you slap him again.
The beaten
Yeah.
So it's
path
up to,
ends
it's
here.
up to you whether you
Beach
want to go
past
that
the
route
edge.
or see what
I
happens
think
if you go
Jerry
the
told
other
me
way.
that there's a way that
But also, like I
you
said, I
can
don't know how that's going to play
I'm
out,
blanking
because
on what it
maybe
was.
they might still change their minds later. I'm doing everything I can to stop this, but
Did you know that a little
I think the dumpster will get us over if it'll budge.
Well, let's try it.
So, anyways, is it true or not? Are you not staying for college?
I have tried to make it a point to pick different dialogue options this time through,
I don't know who you heard that from, but I'm not.
because, man, writing is still really good.
All right, well, cool, I guess. I just, if you are,
And there's actually a decent bit of
I just hope
variation in
you're
a lot of
doing
these
it for the right
conversations,
reason.
depending on which way you take it.
That's neat.
God, Ren is so fucking creepy.
Oh,
Yep.
before we get there, I should probably mention that.
Oh god.
Who's that?
That's
Also,
so
I
there's this
tried
girl.
to get one of his
No,
goddamn pot brownies, and he
she's
won't even
just
share
this
them.
girl, and I'm totally into her.
What kind of friend is that?
So just, just be cool, okay? No pouting or complaining or anything, all right?
Fucking dirtbag.
Be cool.
Don't be like just how you can be.
His first time through, I was like, well, okay, this is obviously a bad idea. I should not have one of those. But this time through, I was like, fuck it, bad decisions.
Just leave it alone, Ren.
I also smoked, and that was pretty funny.
Hey guys.
Wait, I was saying.
Did you take a cigarette this time
I
around?
did not take a cigarette this time.
Damn it. Because one of the options after you, like, cough up a lung is flavor country.
But Nona
That's
wanted
really
to play
good.
beach nanny, so
Yeah. Everyone, this is Jonas. Jonas? Everyone.
Hey,
Hi.
And Jonas,
who
that's
are you again?
Jonas.
He's Alex's new in town, fresh as a daisy stepbrother.
Stepbrother.
Really?
Yeah, I know. It's a trip.
Yeah, this is his first night here, so everybody be on your best behavior. Treat him as you would a scary dog. Palms out.
But the main thing is, whenever they ask you to go explore the cave, say later, and then go talk to Nona.
You're Jonas.
Alright.
Jonas, the stepbrother.
Yeah.
You can also talk to Clarissa, but that's less productive.
Clarissa,
How
but
are you her
she's
stepbrother? Like, what does that even mean?
My mom married his dad, so family law and all.
Yeah, well, I guess this is happening now. This is a thing that is happening, so where's everyone else?
Nicole had that tennis thing.
And
Who else was supposed to come?
Anyone? Everyone?
Clarissa, we.
Also, I like how many
we took the
ways
last
that,
year. I thought more would show up, but
what you
Oh
call
my
it,
God, it's just
the
us
game on the
and our
beach,
new
how many different ways
stepbrother?
that can go depending on who you
That's it.
ask.
That's who you brought. That's the group.
Because the person you ask is the person who gets
Clarissa,
the next
seriously,
question,
Who even invited you?
I did.
Ren invited Nona, and Nona
so that can
begged
get
me,
weird.
Though, begged me would maybe be the better way to put it.
I didn't. I didn't really beg.
Wait, aren't you all like friends?
I'm friends with Nona, and I'm downgrading Ren to like a creepy neighbor. And you I just met.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I accept your apology.
Thanks.
You see, Jonas,
Laughing at
normally
Clarissa
he's
calling Ren a
whiny
creepy neighbor.
rager, but Pat had
Well,
a party
it's
last weekend,
accurate.
And,
It is.
And a bunch of kids got caught TPing the school.
But this is great, right? We're on Edwards Island. Forget those losers who could.
Just can. I've had a great fun just seeing how many different ways I can cut off Ren's dialogue. Like with the loading screens.
I really gotta remember to be silent more often. It's an option, I should make use of it.
Fire! Man's great equalizer.
So, what's the like thing to do here? Other than obviously go skinny dipping and get murdered by Jason Kruger.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Also, I'm gonna run for a second because I have to go take care of the cooking I'm in the middle
Hey,
of.
where does that
Alright.
old
Make sure I
woman
don't
live?
fuck that up.
Oh,
Be right
you
back.
mean Maggie Adler?
Yeah.
Nowhere. She's dead.
What?
Yep, keeled over 3 days ago. It was all over the news. Local news, anyway. Oldest living resident.
That's sort of a bummer.
Yeah, well, we all gotta go sometime. In her case, later than sooner. And to answer your previous question, Jonas, the thing to do is lay on the beach and drink till you can't remember where you are.
And sometimes play truth or slap.
Yeah, let's play that. We can inaugurate Jonas. Ease him into the night's festivities.
Oh, yeah. I haven't played this in ages, I think. But it's fun. Let's do it.
Okay, so first we're gonna.
I'll start. Ren,
Uh-huh.
come on, fess up. You want to go out with Nona, right?
Clarissa. Wait.
Oh, man. You're good at this.
Well, if being good means being kind of mean about it.
Look, it's tough to gauge. Something like...
Enough stalling. I know you want to sample the goods. Now
No,
just say so.
I mean, I like her as a friend, right? I just like her as a friend. That's all.
Oh, liar! Liar! He's lying. He totally likes her.
What? Alex, come on, what are you doing?
I knew it. You can practically smell it.
You told me you liked her. Why did you even try to cover... You knew I knew. I'm standing right here.
Because I asked you to be cool about it, and now you're being like, whatever the complete opposite of cool is, hot, but in a bad way.
All right, Alex, you get first blood. Slap him like he stole something.
I can't believe this is happening. Ow!
Jeez, I didn't think you had it in you.
Yeah, she's full of surprises. Backstabbing surprises.
So, Alex's turn?
Oh, great. Here we go. What?
Jonas.
Yeah?
Tell the truth. How do you really feel about your dad marrying my mom and the fact that we're now de facto organ donors?
Well, unless you turn out to be crazier than you look.
That'd be hard.
I think it's fine.
Only known her one night and is already fine with it. What a guy.
Is it my question now, then?
Yep.
Okay, Clarissa, last person you made out with.
Oh, maybe something else.
Or, yeah, maybe who's the last person you hugged instead?
Oh, will you all relax? I've made out with people since... God. Anyways, that would have to be Ryan Fisher, 2 weeks ago in Iggy's death.
I knew it.
Yeah, well, he was there, and I was tired.
Clarissa's turn now.
Alex, you got a new brother. Pretty exciting. I'm sure Jonas is excited, or maybe... excited isn't the right word. Maybe a little overwhelmed with just everything, you know? Unsure. It's a lot to take in and adjust to.
I'm,
He, seems okay, right? You're okay.
Yeah, but, thanks, I guess.
I'm just saying what Jonas is already thinking. That statistics show if you get divorced once, you're probably gonna get divorced again. And the fact is, your mom divorced your dad. So let's put his mind at ease and hear why.
I don't really need to know the situation before.
What are you talking about?
I see that you couldn't resist slapping Ren again.
I
Why
could
did your parents
not.
get a
I was
divorce?
trying to
And
do.
also with Jonas again during the truth or slap.
I don't really care why they
I
know why.
because I was trying to do the
Died
Carmen
and
San
they broke
Diego
everything,
thing.
and
I
they
thought it
couldn't
was
even
with
Oh,
do
Jonas.
that's later.
Well, now
Oh.
you know, Jonas.
Never
That's
mind.
when
Die
you're
and everything will be
exploring
fine.
Fort Milner, actually.
Okay, Clarissa.
Ah.
What?
You know, guys, honestly, I think
I went with
pretty much
Nona
ready
the
to
second
do
time
anything
through for the
else
truth or
besides
slap,
this
and hers
game.
is actually fun.
Wait, let's...
I don't
let's not
remember what I
stop.
actually asked.
We should
Oh,
Game's over,
I asked her
man.
if
I
Clarissa
won.
ever pissed her
Celebrate.
off.
I'm gonna sit on the beach and drink.
The
That got
answer is
funny.
I'm
yes.
feeling spicy.
Yeah,
eat
the
some
answer is
salad.
obviously
And
yes.
that's exactly what Nona's gonna
And then
do.
that got funny because she asked
Whatever, we miss Harry
Clarissa...
on the beach
Oh
all
yeah,
night
she asked
for one. I'm not
Clarissa
gonna let you ruin this for me.
I appreciate your
if she ever
permission to
considered
be
getting a
pouty. Thank
tattoo.
you.
Which actually led to the actually
You guys
really
either
cool
stabbing
but
your
also
hands or
depressing
playing
idea
around
of getting an
Rosie.
ampersand on
Happen
the
to
ring
find
finger.
anything more interesting than a slowly dying
It's like, that is a
starfish?
bummer,
You be sure
but
to
also
just
was
let
actually
me
kind of a
know.
cool idea.
Super.
If we find anything more interesting than that, I think we'll be too involved in our own fun to come get you.
Well, wouldn't you know it? That's just fine by me.
Well, I want to inaugurate this bitch by checking out the caves. Nona, want to come?
I mean, I would.
I'm very clingy, Ren.
Fine. Jonas, you're a strapping young lad.
Oh,
Help boost me
just
over the
constantly
fence.
be
The cave's
shitting
just,
on Ren.
yonder.
And I guess you expect me to just jump over
I mean,
after?
it's easy to do.
But like I said,
Because
you're a
also, I'm
strapping
pretty
young
sure
lad.
if you don't slap him during the
Okay,
game,
come on.
for his round, he
Where are you
challenges
from
Alex
again?
to a round of
It's
Marry
a small
Fuck Kill.
town near North Valley.
Whoa!
Yeah. Is it
Again! Could that guy be any creepier?
Yes.
Although that does give you the option to give an excuse for why you would marry Clarissa, which is also really funny.
Alex, you want to check out the caves, or?
I'm
wait a
Wayne
sec,
Woodley.
okay?
Yeah, just let me know.
Thanks for making the fire.
Yeah, sure. Gotta put those Owl Scout lessons to use.
Thanks for the beer. Tell your cousin that was nice.
And
Also, if you
she
pick
owed me.
Clarissa
I
for
lied
the
about
one you
where
would
she
sleep
was so
with,
she could see her boyfriend.
Jonas
Richard.
is like,
I mean,
do you want to,
did.
like, do you
But you're
believe her?
welcome.
And Clarissa's like, I mean, of course she's telling the truth. Look at me.
Look, Nona, now that we're
I
not
think
playing
that's
that
funny.
stupid game, what do you really think about Ren?
What do you mean?
You know, just in general, I guess.
He's neat, I guess.
Nope.
Sometimes he acts a little weird,
Nope, nope,
but
nope. This is
Really
not.
good?
Did
not
something
the,
go wrong?
better than
This is not the path I
normal.
want.
Look, Alex.
Oh,
I'm
okay, no, wait.
surprised,
This is
and
good. This
I
is
know
the
he's your
path
friend and,
that I
you know,
want.
whatever, but I'm just not in the mood for something right now.
I
so
will
if
happily
you could just,
tell
like,
him that
tell
you
him
are not
Yes.
so he, like,
interested.
doesn't get his hopes up or whatever.
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
I'm pretty sure that's step one on keeping them separated.
Island living,
I
huh?
don't know how it'll play out in the long game, but
Let's hop this thing and
Ugh.
check in with Ren.
All right.
Still kinda
let's
sick.
do it. Come on, I'll push you over.
Oh.
Whenever you're ready. So, the cave. What's your bets? On a scale of 1 to 10, how weird's it gonna be?
Definitely
I
not
don't
weird.
know. A 1? Ren pulled me into a closet to look at a broom he swore looked like Abraham Lincoln.
This cave will definitely
Adjust your
not be
expectations
weird.
accordingly.
All right.
Hey,
Could you stop for a second and think about going back and talking to Clarissa?
No.
Okay. Because you turned for a second right before you talked to Jonas, and I wasn't sure.
Yeah, Ren, about Nona.
Yeah, what the hell was up with you and the whole
Oh man, can
liking
I
her thing during
tell
the
him
game?
this right now?
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, you can.
Ren, she told me to tell you that she's not in the mood for a relationship.
Man, I knew when Clarissa dug in that it would screw the whole thing up with her. This is so embarrassing.
There's
I
other
wanted
girls
a
out there.
it's not her, it's
Not like
you
little hamster girl
option.
Nona is like the one for you. Seriously, forget about it.
Yeah, you're right. Who cares? I'll get over it. Now, who's ready to have
Also,
a
fair
romance?
warning, I did have to replay
You know,
this whole
lean
scene
that
on my New
early.
Game Plus run, because when I clicked the thing to
Just
go
get
into
on
the
with it.
cave,
What do I do?
the
wait,
animation got
actually,
locked, and she just
I
kind of
almost
stood there
forgot.
for
Gonna take
eternity.
a little magic
Nice.
trip to Cupcake
So
Town.
hopefully that doesn't happen
Those
here.
look like brownies.
Come on, Ren. The last thing I want is to have to chase your frail, screaming body into the ocean because you want to pet a fish or something.
What? Jonas is gonna do it too,
No,
right?
don't
Jonas?
do the pot
Mi
brownies.
comida, su comida?
No thanks. I'm with her on the whole not flipping out and drowning myself thing.
Okay.
I do like all the stuff you can change in the new game, or the stuff that's
Hmm.
slightly different in the new game plus, but I wish you got more direct
Okay, so
interference,
see these
like
little
just
piles of
slap it out
rocks?
of his hand.
The kids before us always
No.
leave 'em here so you know where to
Just
try and
knock
Bad
it into the
Ren.
dirt.
So you're gonna want to stand basically
Bad,
right
technically
around here,
friend.
and just tune the dial left or right until you start hearing some
Bad
movements.
acquaintance.
Creepy neighbor. Creepy neighbor is a good categorization.
Wow, it's even cooler than I thought it would be. This
Alright, I'll be
is
right back. Gotta go
insane.
check on the food again.
What is it? What's doing it?
Maybe the tuning's like unblocking a weather balloon or something.
Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's just crazy, then, because I don't know. If you move around, it kind of changes.
This is so cool.
I know!
Clarissa and Nona should see this, right? I mean, I know it's like weird with you guys or whatever for some reason, but
They're fine where they are.
okay, just what is Clarissa's issue with you two?
She made it.
It sounds so.
Yeah, it sounds,
It's freaking me out a little.
Yeah. Wait, what was that? There's like. This is gonna sound stupid, but there's like something in here.
famous last words. Famous?
No, I see it too.
I'm sure there is something in there, like a giant rabies-filled bat, or a maniac who wears mannequin wigs.
Or it kind of looks like a pool or something. Like a freshwater one, maybe. Let's check it out. It's not that far in.
If it's a pool, that'd be cool. I
I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
didn't mean that.
Can make a rhyme every time.
Cool pool.
Fortune favors the bold.
Wait a minute, Jonas!
Well, I am going to just rest against here, because I think I mismeasured the magic.
Get out of here.
Jonas! Jonas!
Mario. Mario. think I made that joke the first time. Very original.
Where's Ollie at?
You know, I don't know where Ollie is.
So what are you playing?
This is Oxenfree.
Why did I make that joke and then immediately ask what you were playing?
I don't know. There's also New Game Plus Oxenfree, so...
Oh no. Am I gonna get all the spoilers?
You can maybe infer some things based on what's happening, but there's nothing super overt about the nature of this video game quite yet.
Well, I'm not gonna play it anyway, so...
Why
It's
would
good.
a guy bring an ashtray
Is
down
it?
here?
Yeah.
Or a pen?
Well, what's it about? So you're a little girl,
You're a bunch of teens, and you're like going to this island,
See a man about
with
a
all
dog.
your friends,
Sure, will do. Are you okay?
and weird shit starts happening.
Oh, I scared you? You scared
We should go
me?
do
I
that.
had no idea where you were.
we should go on an island where weird shit goes down. Could be fun.
Maybe.
There isn't. But isn't this place incredible? I mean, I don't even know how this happens.
No, it's beautiful.
Pretty cave.
See? That's what I heard.
Oh Jesus, you scare me.
Sounds like a person almost, right? Kinda? I don't know where it's coming from.
Maybe it is someone. You ever think of that? Maybe it's the crazy guy who lives here and he's gonna eat out our stomachs.
Well, where is he then? In which of these tiny air holes does he hibernate? There was a light in here somewhere. I still want to see what made it. It must just be further in.
Well, seeing as how I crawled in here to get you, might as well make the most of it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm
And
gonna open my
if it's cool, we
candy.
can get the others.
Can't-
And if it's
nope,
not, we'll just
sorry.
leave.
And I'm back.
Can't open my candy.
Why are you eating candy?
Like, what is
Why aren't
this
you?
made out
I mean, because I already did it earlier today.
Hey, wait.
There we go.
There's junk in here, right? Like, what is that?
What is
It's
it?
like a console or something.
Skills.
Some kind of recording.
That's
device,
okay, I
right?
guess.
People don't exactly dump their trash here like it's a stained couch on the interstate, so yeah, it's... Oh, it's like...
Are you a big fan of Skittles?
They're alright. They're
I-
definitely not my favorite.
I do
But
not like Skittles.
anyways, I was going to say
What's
that
wrong
it
with you?
looks like
Starburst
an
are better.
or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Just say something.
Yeah, but see now...
Starburst are pretty good.
Now we're just gonna
Speakers
get
somewhere,
into
or they'll hear
the
it outside.
argument of
Hey, Ren, Nona, can you guys hear me? It's Alex, in case you
flavors
can't
of
recognize my...
Starburst because everyone else is wrong.
Alright, what's your favorite?
Orange.
Well, maybe there's speakers somewhere.
Orange
mean,
is not
obviously-
terrible.
Outside.
It's
The
not
orange
yellow.
ones are good, but the
Sleepy
obvious
Time
answer is the
Palace.
pink
Is that
one.
a recording or
No,
something?
the tier list is orange, then yellow, then probably red, then probably pink.
I think reds are my favorite. I think yellow are the worst.
Like, how did it even get in? And I mean, aside from some like, water damage, it's not really even that junky.
I know.
Saw the man, not the
Well,
dog.
to be fair, I also like pink
What
lemonade
does that mean?
A guy who can't see
and
dogs.
strawberry milk. Pink things just taste good.
Did you see the first half?
See a man about a dog? Yeah.
It's a
I
general
don't get it either.
recurring trend.
You mean like pussy? Ah.
See, you could have just gone for a cannibalism route.
Yeah, but that's not how I do.
True.
I like to eat women out, not eat.
Is this?
You know what I'm saying?
Is this
No.
you?
Cool.
Are you doing this? I can't even like. What's?
Is it what?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, not that way.
What are you doing?
I'm summoning a 6 space triangle.
Are you like? Oh, that's a radio. I thought you were
Yeah.
like cracking a safe. I was very confused. I hate space triangles.
It's me again. Hi.
I mean, space triangles are jerks, as this game has proven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is Geometry Wars.
you ever seen that cartoon? It has like an evil space Dorito. It was on Disney, I think.
Me again?
Don't think so.
What do you mean?
Gravity Rush, something like that. Gravity Falls, that's what it was.
Oh.
It's about an evil.
I've heard of that show, mostly because apparently a lot of people got weirdly into it, and then also there was something about Louis C.K. being on that show.
Won't help.
What?
That got awkward.
What's happening?
Why was Louis C.K. on that show?
So I actually saw this part of the show after the Louis C.K. thing, because, like, apparently he played like a giant monster in one of the episodes, so they went back and the creator of the show redubbed all the lines and they replaced his voice.
Oh. Why?
Eh. Guess they didn't want Louis C.K. in a kid's show after all the jerking it.
I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't put him in a kid's show.
Well, yeah, that was probably the first mistake.
I don't know what you mean.
You know, I love Louis C.K. even after the whole controversy thing, but I still wouldn't put him in a kid's show.
I've never really watched him on anything, or seen him on anything, in fact.
His comedy specials are fucking fantastic, and that show Louis is really good too. What do you do? You like masturbate in front of some people or something like that?
A bunch of people.
A bunch of people. What a jerk off. Starting strong.
Mm-hmm. As always.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, Alex, oh my god.
You gotta show up for one of Grav's streams again soon so we can make another personal best. He apparently can't do it unless you're there to say something that can't be repeated.
Did he actually say that?
Well, no, but he's come really close a few times now, but just can't quite cinch it.
Okay.
Alex?
Well, I'll be sure to
Okay.
stop by.
You alright?
I think
I still kind of wish we could even remember what happened the first time.
I really want to know. I can't
remember what you said.
I can't even think about what I could have said. It was so bad.
I don't know how we got
I tried reaching into like the deepest,
I mean,
darkest
I've
recesses.
got a few general categories I'm sure it was probably in, but like...
I mean,
Yeah,
9/11.
like a past, present, we haven't.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was
seen yet, or
something
I'm
relating
still in
to
pigtails
a foreign
version of
country
us or
or
something.
foreign people.
I mean, I'm probably
Maybe,
nuts,
yeah.
but it
Maybe it was
sounded
about black
almost
people.
like,
I don't know.
like they were saying.
I'm trying to.
something before
I'm
We'll
reaching.
never know. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
talking to themselves to.
One day it'll come
change
back to bite me in
things.
the ass.
Mm.
I'm just gonna cut to the
And then when it does,
CIA's got a recording
I'll
of
be
it.
like, oh my god, and like somebody will like shove in front of my face, like, you said this, didn't you, motherfucker? I'm like, oh my god, thank you. They'll be like, what is, like, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck I said that day for years. It'll be like 30 years down the line.
You're... Ren, sure, but does that list...
I'll be
really
running
That
this
list
fucking
includes
program.
Clarissa over Ren,
I'm not
Jonas.
saying leave her, but...
Yes, Jonas. Clarissa's my friend too.
Okay, okay. Oh, and not for nothing. I'm fine with a little de-pantsing or whatever if the weather's right for it.
So you said a
If
group
this
of
is some
friends,
sort
but I
of
only
prank
see
or
friend.
trick, I'm
Yeah,
really,
so-
Well,
really
that's their
not
new
in the
stepbrother.
mood.
Yeah.
Technically, they just met tonight.
Christ, I'm as freaked out
Gross.
as you are, Jonas. All right? I have a splitting headache and like.
Oh, whatever. It's a stepbrother. That hardly
It
counts.
shoot out of my hands.
Mine too. Just cross your fingers the comm tower has a working walkie-talkie or something.
Where's everyone else?
So yeah, basic idea is friends came to island,
Not Ren or anybody.
got bored, went exploring Mystery Cave, tuned a radio into an evil space triangle, shit went bad.
Transmogrified or whatever to some other.
I hate it when that happens.
Hey.
Yeah.
The cleaning guy should probably lock this before he leaves.
His stupidity is our
So I went 1 and 2 in a tournament.
What tournament?
It's a Guilty Gear tournament. It's one of those giant bomb ones.
One of those games no one cares about anymore.
It's Guilty Gear.
One of those games no one ever cared about.
Yeah, there you go.
SOS? Mayday, Mayday.
But I mean, especially not with Dragon Ball Z Fighters coming out.
That game's really fun.
Yeah, everybody's getting all into it.
Can't wait for my
Only
team
makes me-
of
it
Goku,
only makes me
Goku, and
care
Goku
less.
Black.
It's
Who's your team gonna be, TFP?
Did you get anyone?
My team is gonna be. I'm gonna buy Monster Hunter
Almost.
World instead.
I'm buying both.
Marissa, right?
I don't know.
I'm pissed.
I don't care about
What?
Dragon Ball Z.
This is a shock to me.
You know,
I
What
know.
about you?
normally.
What about you,
finding
make me mad?
stuff Kinda
I'm just gonna get
interests
Monster Hunter.
You know,
I don't care about fighters particularly.
I guess.
But you can play as Android 21.
Yeah.
The dumb Android 21.
But not the good version.
don't take offense if I want
I
to
think they're both great.
Like, they're both fine, but one is clearly superior because one has a lab
Well, I
coat.
will, and have taken offense at your not believing in my ability at
Both of the porn for both is great.
I mean, yeah, but lab coat.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, it's two good flavors, but there's a clear winner. It's like the Starburst situation.
We really need your help over here.
In this case, Pink is worse.
You can play Android. You can play as Android 18.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I can play as her in Xenoverse, so, eh.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
in
they
Xenoverse,
play-
I also get to make a dumb OC and play through a fanfiction story. So it's the clear winner.
I mean, to be fair, you're gonna be playing through a dumb fanfiction story anyway.
Yeah, but not as my OC.
Calling us. Phones don't work here.
I just want to take a moment to say that I know that this is New Game Plus and I can do things differently. But guess who we're going to first?
Okay, to be fair, I also did that.
Wow. Did you get all
Yeah, me too.
So,
Did you just take off sprinting when I went to Jonas?
No, like I said, I must have like passed out.
Why don't you just do things differently? Go for the person you like the least.
No.
to be fair, I've also noticed, like, 5 separate instances where you went for the same dialogue option as you did on the first run.
I'm doing like I'm accidentally doing this.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Hello?
I mean, I have the same problem when I play Persona 4.
It says it's an emergency line. Where are you right now?
Like, I'll try to be nice to Yosuke during this playthrough. Oh no.
Oh no.
Where are
I hit
you?
the renegade
can't do
interrupt
it.
again.
I don't know. I'm somewhere in Fort Milner. I don't know why. I don't remember like the last hour. I'm trying to call somebody, but I'm in a room with radio stuff that can. It says it can contact Kamina, but I have no idea how to make it work.
Kylo
Can
Ren.
you just come over here and figure this out with me?
Yeah.
This is his origin story.
Everybody named Rin is such a loser.
Hurry, okay? I don't know. I'm hearing stuff outside.
Have you seen that movie?
Milner looked huge
No.
on the map.
It's pretty
Do you know
awful.
where the-
I read what happens in it.
It's pretty awful.
And it dies.
I
Wait,
guess.
I heard Laura Dern
lost the
explodes.
connection somehow.
Yeah, that's
She went-
Spoilers for that movie, by the way.
She went, "Fuck you, First Empire."
Right now.
Or
Which one is Laura Dern? Oh,
The lady from Twin
Not
Peaks.
that lucky.
You told Clarissa we're coming.
You know, that lady
Wanna
from
truck
Twin
over to
Peaks.
Milner
Yeah.
first, see about that radio?
Narrows it down so
Clarissa
much.
can be a handful, but
Man, remember Twin Peaks?
If we can connect
Yeah.
to the mainland and
Great.
get somebody over here, we
Show
should
is fucking
start as
rad.
soon as we can.
my thoughts exactly. All right, our rescuing duties have
Oh,
officially
damn.
commenced. Let's get this done and get off this rock like the badasses
Man.
we are.
so yeah, Star Wars: The Last Jedi was pretty bad.
I liked it.
Not as bad as Rogue One, but pretty bad.
I like both of those movies.
Rogue
would.
One is one of those things where it's like I watched it a second time recently.
I
Like,
really
last
wanted
couple
to
of
like that movie, but it's just awful.
I decided to give it another chance because the first time I was only kind of half paying attention to it because I was doing other stuff. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna give it another shot. And then I watched it again and actually paid more attention this time. I
Uh-huh.
think I actually liked it less.
But it's got Alan
The more
Tudyk as a
attention
fun
I-
robot.
Yeah, but that's kind of all it's got.
He's rescuing you. Do not resist.
Yeah, but
The-
all the other characters are kind of bad.
You remember
Yeah,
the
but
part
Donnie
where
Yen, though.
Mads Mikkelsen.
And
Except
Donnie
for Mads
Yen.
Mikkelsen.
Donnie Yen's
Do you
cool.
remember-
Donnie Yen is fine. I'll
Donnie
take
Yen is
Donnie Yen and his
Yeah.
buddy are okay. Robot is okay. Mads Mikkelsen is okay. Outside of that, I kind of can't give any less of a shit about those characters.
To be fair,
remember-
that's like over half the cast.
Is it? I
Yeah.
don't think so, because there's pilot and main character lady, and not Han Solo, and
which one is
Who's
not
that other
Han
dude?
Solo?
yeah, exactly.
I don't know
Chris
who you're
G?
talking.
The main character guy,
Yeah.
Oh,
dude with beard, not Han Solo.
do you remember the part where the main character girl and him were like on bad terms, and then the very next scene after that, they're like good friends and they're gonna go on this suicide mission together?
Yeah, remember Forrest Whitaker and how he makes no goddamn
What are you
sense?
doing?
fine, I guess.
No, what did Forrest Whitaker do?
He stood there and yelled for everyone to leave him behind
Why?
for like 5
Oh,
goddamn
wait,
minutes in the
you
slowest
know, like,
evacuation scene
I don't know,
imaginable.
Why?
brain earthquake or
Cause,
something?
Because they couldn't think of anything for him to do?
Basically,
Because that movie was a rushed mess?
kinda. Well, I don't know if it was rushed. Also, I don't know if I would qualify it as a mess. It's just kind of boring. Like, the best parts were when the Death Star was blowing shit up. That was alright.
I remember, like, when I watched that movie,
nice.
I walked out of the theater and I was like, I didn't hate it. I felt empty. Like, I didn't feel anything. Like, it's just, you have, like, I just sat there for. How long is that movie? Like 2 hours?
It's some amount of time.
Yeah, and then, like, when I walked out of, like, The Last Jedi, I was just, like, upset.
Well,
Like, wow, this movie's just bad.
I was worried, honestly, that she,
All I know is that
Okay, well, that's not true. When I
in-
went out of it, I was like, yeah, that wasn't too bad. And then, like, as the night went on and I thought more about the movie, I'm like, wow, that movie.
I think we can all be included.
not
Well,
good.
so it is a firing range.
Trouble there is, so
Yep. So I know that,
Ah!
so once you get to the next area,
Didn't we? Wait.
that would be the part where you want to, it's when Jonas starts talking about Michael and Clarissa
Brent said
dating.
something about Fort Milner being decommissioned.
There's an option for, like, basically say, like, he's like, oh, why would he date her? And there's an option that is essentially she's crazy. Go with that one.
Wait, Jonas.
When does Monster Hunter comes out
like
this
I'm
Friday,
blacking
right?
out,
Yeah, this
losing
Friday.
track of time or something.
Okay, nobody's allowed to play it until everybody gets home so we can play together.
But let's hurry up and find Clarissa then.
You hear that,
They
TFP?
just said it was decommissioned.
I make no
What are
promises.
you talking about right now?
Just
I
the
mean-
stuff that's like happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing.
A
is
group
like
that hunts together
selfish
stays together until we all get
project
split up
plans.
and abandon
For some
one of
reason, it
us.
reminds me of the cave.
Until we all accidentally pick the wrong base camp.
Yes. Is it true that they did another beta for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. This time there was a monster with a 15-minute time limit.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is with those stupid time limits?
They really didn't want you to play the beta all that long.
Dinner time.
It's like all you're doing is turning people off of the game. Because they play that and go, man, these time limits suck.
Well, I don't think the
I
time
guess I
limits are
won't
going to
play
be...
Monster Hunter.
I really doubt the time limits are going to be that strict in the actual game.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, is why not just give you the actual game time limits?
It'll make hunting Rathalos so much easier. You remember when we tried hunting Rathalos in the first one, TFP?
Yeah, and that didn't go very well.
You remember when I tried to hunt Diablos and the bitch kept running?
Yep.
Yep.
It was frustrating.
You can hunt them in the second one.
Yeah.
I know because I've done it. I hunted all of them. Hunted every single monster. I'm not gonna get rewarded for it, but I don't care. I did it.
But yeah, for the record, after the she's crazy option, there was a chance to ask him what his type is.
What's his type?
Carmen Sandiego.
That's pretty hot.
Right? It's like, I can't argue with that.
Is that actually what he said?
Basic. Well, he describes Carmen Sandiego.
Oh.
And then you can call him out on the fact that he is just talking about Carmen Sandiego. And he's like, oh, you know you're not wrong.
Come on.
She's pretty cool.
Could have guessed that.
Yeah.
Well, Clarissa got in through some.
Of course, she's like the coolest.
Should be fine, hypothetically speaking.
Man, how much better would Persona 5 be if Carmen Sandiego was your persona? Man, what if they make another version of Persona 5 where you can play as a female main character, and instead of Lupin, you get Carmen Sandiego?
I mean, was he the type
that'd be the
of guy
coolest.
that would go for that?
I think you're setting yourself up for failure.
I know.
I'm just trying to.
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like.
I mean, to be fair, that's basically all Persona 5 was.
I'm trying to find.
I kept my expectations below Persona 4, and I was not disappointed.
Hey, that's.
I kept my expectations low and was still disappointed.
Just leave me here, Jonas. Wait.
I was more disappointed by little things, though.
Jonas, what happened?
Like the fact that
Are
you
you
can't
alright?
get costumes in the game. Unless you, like, buy them.
Jonas, are you okay in there?
I may have missed the thing because I.
You walked too far.
Yep.
Why did you keep walking?
Because I thought he was walking as well.
Don't let him steer the conversation.
Yeah, you're a strong, independent.
Well, new game plus 3. Here we come.
Testing.
Eventually, you'll see that goddamn conversation.
I can't hear anything outside.
If you see that conversation, does it change everything?
No.
Whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room. So, like, riddle me that first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
So what do you get for doing different?
Oh, Mr. Potato 1234 is gonna tell me some things.
Look, is someone there?
This is like near automata levels of endings, or?
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
I wouldn't say that.
His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is?
Also, yeah, leaving him in that room for a while is actually pretty funny.
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a...
What the fuck?
Okay, what just happened? Because that sucked.
Are you okay? A little shaken up?
Well, we blew past nap time a while ago, but yeah, I'm actually better than fine.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep.
Why are you talking to a mirror?
You think maybe
That's just the kind of thing you do on a haunted island.
Okay, I want to play this game now. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I actually like it.
But she's still been transmitting, so she must still
I
be.
think it's like $5 on PS4 right now.
On the Humble Bundle, it's pretty cheap.
Is there a Humble Bundle right now for it?
The Humble Bundle's having their winter sale. It's
Still?
like $5 or $6. Yeah, no, that thing goes on until like the end of the month.
So great. Hey, did I?
But yeah, I also think like if it's on PSN for
was weird.
Yeah, look at
I don't think
that.
I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me like thought.
Add to cart.
Okay, just don't be like stupid now.
No, I don't want to
just
give
don't
to
want
charity.
anything to happen because you
Alright, I
decided
guess
to
I have
play
to.
around.
I mean, you can give to the charity of yourself. Of your own wallet.
No. This is for me. Enter.
Alright, just read off your credit card number.
Oh, it's using Stripe. Cool. My name is.
4, 18.
Check out, bitch.
What was that?
What?
Maybe it wasn't anything. Just gonna pretend it didn't happen. So, let's just carry on.
Oh my god.
They're eating her.
And
then they're gonna eat me.
I've never seen that movie.
It's a good movie.
I don't think that's the case. I don't know much about it, but...
Okay, fine. It's not a good movie, but
It's in fact pretty terrible.
that's what makes it good.
Some would say one of the worst movies ever. But
I
I feel like that's a pretty low bar.
wouldn't go that far. Like, it's a bad movie, but I wouldn't say, like, it's, like, one of the worst ever.
It's no, like, Batman v Superman.
Yeah, no, like, it's bad, but it's, like,
Enjoyable
charming, yeah. It's not like Sharknado, where it's just, like, fucking stupid. It's, like, enjoyable bad.
bad. Hey now.
What?
Sharknado's got a part where a guy jumps into a shark with a chainsaw and comes back out of the shark with a character who got eaten like 20 minutes earlier in the movie.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking about Sharknado, too.
Sorry.
I want to say in Sharknado 4 they get lightsabers and magic, so... Also, those movies are still going. That seems weird.
That's not surprising. Stop talking to me about Doki Doki Literature Club.
People want you to play that game.
Clarissa. Okay, that was definitely her.
I've already
Is this just like a game?
gotten every ending in the game.
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't. Ugh.
Is that one of them porn games?
Is this thing...
No.
God, is this...
It's one of those visual novels that, spoilers, just turns out to be like existential horror.
It's a psychological horror game, but it's not like, I don't know. It's subtle, I guess.
Handprints are a macabre touch.
Doesn't really do anything that I haven't seen other visual novels do, like the whole where one of the characters knows that, oh, you, dude, I know you're not even.
No idea.
Well, you really could.
I know this isn't a game.
Friends do
Like,
this for my own peace of mind.
but I don't know. I like it.
What was that? You.
It's a good gimmick for. It's basically a giant advertisement for their actual game.
Yeah, also it's free, so there's that.
Yeah, it's a cool gimmick. It's a cool advertising gimmick. That's how I describe it. And it has really nice music.
That's always a good selling point.
Yeah. I bought the soundtrack to support the
High in the
creators.
Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a
I really
second.
hope they don't
Hey,
change the
kids,
questions.
Want to play a game?
They do not.
Okay, that's good.
Well, the one thing I didn't know is that if you're using a controller, the button for the answers when you're upside down, they switch.
Yeah, that really messed me up at one point.
So I didn't realize they did that because I was using the mouse and keyboard. So, like, it was really easy to just click the right answer.
What did we do?
I didn't realize it actually reversed the buttons.
You want to play a game? What is the name of the school you are standing in?
And the answer to that question is always yes.
What if I say no?
Well, then you're being rude. You're passing up on probably something fun.
Now you're swinging.
Now I'm swinging.
It all goes into your final rating.
Well, I haven't said yet the answer wrong.
You want to be a good soldier?
Should I just play the game?
Yeah.
Stop clipping
Also,
your
I don't know. I've only ever got one wrong.
But yeah, I've only ever gotten one wrong as well.
Although I got a different one wrong than TFP.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
I feel like I'm stuck on a tilt-a-whirl.
Are you clipping your fingernails or your toenails?
Fingernails.
Just keep the pointer on the button.
I'll just bite mine off.
Question 2.
I used to do that, but they get all weird and uneven,
What did the
and I like to have them
communications
pointed.
officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who would know that?
You'd call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job.
Plus, I've been playing Gravity Rush 2. It's a great video game.
Yeah.
I still remember people being really disappointed with that when it came out. I don't know where I got that impression from.
I don't understand why.
It's
It's the first game, but bigger and better.
Young lady, there's no room
For some reason, I was under the impression that people really didn't like that game.
Yeah, well, since when do we agree with people?
It's true.
Alright, if I'm answering the questions, you can leave Jonas out of it,
You know,
okay?
And speaking of, remember all those people who were super out?
I think I'm now realizing that I'm like picking the same answers. Because I remember doing that,
85?
Correct.
leave Jonas out of it, and I just kind of instantly gut picked
on
it.
the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers.
What were you saying, sir?
All adds up to another
Hold up,
fact for the
I'm looking at
classification
something.
board.
Wait, looking at porn.
Just another
So,
fact among
Nier
many.
still has a lower Metacritic score than Resident Evil 6. So yeah, we definitely don't agree with people.
I was gonna say, in terms of not agreeing with people, remember all those people who were super mad at the Twin Peaks ending?
And we were like gushing about it. Were we gushing about it? I don't remember.
I was mostly just confused. And mad that I had to wait an entire day for you guys to see it so we could talk.
Oh, that's what you get for watching it. Man, so I have had the most inconsistent work schedule since school, since January started because of all the snow.
It only ever snowed once here. Which honestly was surprising in and of itself that, like, actual snow happened. Especially because it got up to, like, 70 degrees the day after.
I have probably worked, like, maybe 10 days since school started.
That's not much.
No. And all of it is forgiven because of this now. What is happening?
What do you mean?
Why is Jonas,
What?
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
normal.
don't worry
This is
about
what
it.
happens when teenagers go to islands and get drunk.
We should do this.
Right? I mean, this is basically what's going to happen at GDQ, to my understanding.
I'll bring the radio.
This is pretty much what happened to...
Oh, I don't know. Should I
Grab
bring one with like a dial on it? I don't
You
want to.
should definitely bring like an old ham radio or something.
I don't know. They might think I'm a terrorist.
I mean, they're going to think that anyways, because of all the things you say, but...
Hey, so you think 9/11's an inside job, huh?
What? Why'd you turn into an old mobster? I'm turning
that
into
how-
a big crazy villain.
Isn't that how they talk over at the airports? What are they called? The airport security? TSA?
Don't think so, but also I've never been to an airport, so who knows?
Have you ever even flown?
No.
Oh my god, you're like a
Am I like some crazy person?
Yes, that's what you have to do to get to Minnesota. Is that where GDQ is, right?
I don't know, somewhere with an M.
Yeah.
Yeah, Massachusetts.
Min-
They're both close
Yeah,
enough.
basically the same place.
Yeah, you can practically walk.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Any state that's not Texas is small enough to walk across.
Yeah, especially California.
Yeah, it's tiny. I mean, New California is going to be really easy to get across.
What do you mean?
Well, because New California.
Is there going to be a new California?
Yeah, it's going to be Republican California.
Cool.
They want to secede from normal California.
What's with Republicans wanting to secede from the country?
Right?
Didn't
Well, they want to
Tennessee-
stay apart. They want to stay a part of the country. They just want to make two Californias.
Oh, okay. So they want to make a new state.
Yes.
Didn't Tennessee want us to secede like way back when?
I mean, a lot of states did way back when.
We were the last ones out and the first ones back, I think.
No, I'm talking about like 2012.
I mean, it did take
Oh no, that was
still good. Sitting,
uh,
fumbling around with this stuff.
Yeah, I keep my word.
oh, what was that?
Told you I'd come. and
South
I did.
Carolina?
Yeah,
No.
you did,
There was like a
honest,
border
did you come
dispute
because
between
you
Tennessee
needed
and
help, or did you
Georgia.
come because there was a radio?
That might have been.
I want to hear it from Alex.
Can't believe we have border disputes in the country.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's weird.
would've. We're not gonna leave you behind, okay?
You're a good boy, Jonas, but
Fucking.
watch out for that one.
Speaking of the radio,
Look, man, borders are hard.
where is it?
I don't know. I can't get it to
Yeah,
do
Clarissa.
anything I want.
Alex, want to take a look at this?
Yeah,
She's-
no, this is
To be fair, whoever divided up all the
thing.
states was an
It's
idiot.
just meant for the base. It won't. I don't think it can beam out.
Like, is there a logical reason for the way that the states are shaped?
I mean, it's generally just
mountains and rivers.
yeah, and also like Texas, they didn't have much of a choice because we joined as like a big chunk. Like we were a different thing, and then we switched over to the states. So we were just that shape, and then we switched.
The stuff. It's like.
Okay, but what
it's
about?
Like the base is reverting
So that's why we're
back to
huge.
when it was functional, or that's
I
not
mean,
the
that
right
and our
word,
natural
but-
superiority.
Okay, but what about Oklahoma?
This is crazy.
Rivers.
But what about Oklahoma?
Well, Oklahoma has like, right? It's like a box,
Cave
right? Almost
tribal
like a box,
people,
and then it
so,
has like
like,
this fucking
I don't wanna-
jut that makes it look like
I
a
just
can.
want to try something.
Yeah.
Like if we can't call out, maybe we can try that thing.
Why you gotta be like that? Just
talking
make it a
to,
box.
like,
Because
ourselves,
boxes are
you know?
boring.
Just, this makes sense in my head, okay?
Just
Okay.
cut off Florida.
Sure.
All they have is oranges.
Hey,
And
Clarissa,
old people.
Are you
And
still in the
alligators.
base? We're in
Crazy
the
people.
comm room, I
Cubans.
think, because
And bad elections. And Jeb Bush.
Hey,
Cross your
he
fingers.
tried.
Did he?
yeah, finger.
Clarissa,
A little
is there
bit.
anything like? Can we cut her down?
Some
Why
would
do
say
you
he tried too hard.
What if I have a big fucking star on the window?
Clarissa? I would have
Oh.
swore she was
Never mind.
in here.
Clarissa.
See, look how Canada has their stuff all nicely cut up. You know, you have British Columbia, Alberta,
Clarissa, it's us. It's Alex.
Sakawajina,
Are you okay?
Saskatchewan?
Don't worry.
Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec.
There will be other ships.
Newfoundland and
other souls
Labrador.
to
What
sail.
the fuck?
Whoop.
And then,
Why would she do that?
yeah, they need to change this middle one right here.
Why would she do that?
Sacagawea.
It's not like we're.
Sacagawea.
I can't say it. Saskatchewan.
Jonas, this is so horrible.
Saskatchewan.
I don't even know what to.
I want to live in Northern Territories.
You really don't.
Imagine telling him.
Why not?
Or how to tell them.
What's wrong with Northern Territories?
I don't even know how I can tell
It's
her mom. I
just
mean,
snow
wait,
and ice,
she
just
knows
constantly.
Me. This can't. Oh God.
Wow. There's no way she.
Are you playing on the Xbox?
I am playing on the Xbox.
Wait.
Xbox.
Live? How is?
The most haunted of consoles.
It's like a ghost town over there.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It's still weird to me that the Xbox One S is so cheap.
Well, now they have the Xbox. Oh my
Wait, is the Xbox One S not the new one?
No, Xbox One X.
Xbox One X.
There's the Xbox One S and the Xbox One X. The Xbox One S is the Xbox.
Just a smaller Xbox.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! Stupid naming. I was thinking the Xbox One S was the new one. Okay.
No, you buy the S to make people think you have an X.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why everybody was making fun of Microsoft for calling it the Xbox One X. Should have called it the Xbox One.
The Xbox One E. The X comes later.
Okay. I went over my head for a second there.
I like that they just scratch out the help Clarissa objective.
Well, I mean, they do that for all the objectives.
Yeah, but it's really funny for the Clarissa one because all that.
Well, you know.
It's like, well, forget that.
What's the point of buying an Xbox One X if you can just buy like a really good computer?
To be fair, you could have stopped at what's the point of buying an Xbox?
I mean, to be fair, computer like graphics cards are becoming insanely expensive because bitcoins for some reason.
Well, yeah, that's what you use to mine bitcoins.
Yeah, but also like I saw a graph and like the prices of graphics cards have like tripled over the past like 3 months.
How much woods there were. This is like
used graphics cards or graphics cards in general?
Like graphics cards in general.
It's like half the island.
Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be.
Need all that power to mine more bitcoins.
This is
I still kinda don't understand what.
But then you use those bitcoins to buy better graphics cards.
Oh my god! I typed in GTX 1070, and the first thing on here is 6 packs of EVGA GeForce.
I think that aren't good.
GTX 1070 for $5,999.
Yep.
Yeah, but how much Bitcoin could you mine with those?
I'm guessing this is like a Bitcoin package.
Well, stuff is interesting.
Get game ready for pub. What's PUBG?
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
I wouldn't want to play that shit.
Right?
Right?
I didn't get to do the sick jump.
What?
I mean, you could climb back up and make the jump.
I could, but...
Should buy 6 GTX 1070s and then run them all in SLI.
You can mine all the bitcoins.
Mine all the bitcoins.
Along with Rory.
We should mine bitcoins.
Now we should just start an ICO, GBP4A coin.
Sure.
Just get in on the hot new blockchain action.
What is a blockchain?
It's a blockchain.
Why is there a cable?
It's a block.
It sounds like a fighting game term.
No, it's a block string.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, right? It's like going on
Is a blockchain better than a block string?
Less than
It's smart sturdy.
Power transfer station 167.
TFP, what are you mining when you mine bitcoins?
Okay, that's a little strange.
Math, I
Why
think.
wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it.
What do you
right?
mean?
Maybe the
I think it
guy
basically
in
works like
charge of
Dwarf
the
Fortress.
forest closet
I
forgot.
don't know what Dwarf Fortress
Maybe.
is.
Or he's dead.
Oh man.
Okay, explain to me what
Yeah,
Dwarf Fortress is.
Maybe.
Okay, so it's like there's this one crazy person who decided to make a video game. So he made a video game where you control dwarves and like tell them to build a thing and survive. But the problem is that he went way too in depth with it, so it kind of went crazy. And he keeps doing more updates that make it more crazy. Like it's way too simulation heavy. It's way too in depth, and the AI is too good, and by too good I mean too bad.
Supervisor Jonas.
Okay, but how does
So what does it say to
okay?
do?
So how does that translate
Let
to?
me do it. That way, if something bad
How does
happens,
Bitcoin work?
you know,
That's very sweet.
Man, that is a question for the
Really,
ages.
but I'm not the type of sister you
What
have
am I
to throw your
mining?
coat on the puddle for,
TFP
okay?
said math, but I don't know what
Okay.
that means.
I
your
think
barbecue.
so. The idea is that you're using the computer to
what did you
like
flip? 'Cause it
you're
kinda did the opposite of
going
what you
through
wanted.
all this math
I flipped the
consecutively with everyone else around the world, and the math that you solve holds the key to other people's money, and then they hold your money or something. I don't know. Bitcoin.
We might
So
have
how
just
do
broken it.
how do I
You
get
think of
money?
I did think of that.
Who gives me the
People on
bitcoins?
the streets.
Yes.
For some reason, it reminds me of
It's
a cave.
so. It's like
Let's just try to get the power on.
I don't know. Like all I can think of is that one scene from Street Fighter that Grav made the tweet about that one time. About each bison dollar will be worth 5 great British pounds once I've kidnapped their queen.
Is that your old Julia impersonation?
No,
That's
Okay.
because it's bad. I know.
Forever. This is something.
Okay, so how do I spend my bitcoins?
I am so tired of this fun
Very
bullcrap.
carefully.
Also, does the United States officially recognize that one Bitcoin is
No.
like $5,000?
No.
Also, are different Bitcoins worth different things, or are all Bitcoins?
All bitcoins are created
Was
equal.
that there before?
Okay, so
Alex?
do stores
you
recognize that my Bitcoin is worth $5,000?
Ah!
Depends on the service or whatever.
So hard.
Carefully.
Right?
What
Is
the hell?
way.
What?
I thought I was gonna be a dick.
Oh yeah, you tried to do the jerk thing, huh?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Not on this run, buddy.
You
New game
went
plus now.
blank for a second.
Shit's gonna get weird.
Why? Does it have to happen too? It's a flippin' chair.
Spoilers, on the first run through the game you can totally just be an asshole.
I don't really
And
know
that works
if it's
fine.
the chair's fault, but
This
yeah.
time not so much.
What a night, huh?
Yeah, tonight's not exactly what I expected.
What does that mean?
You said, what a night. I was just...
I'm just saying this isn't anybody's
So
fault,
do your
It
do
just happened.
does your stuff like carry over, like your decisions in the last playthrough?
Praise the Lord.
No.
I don't think so. But it's hard to tell, honestly. Because for the most part, no one remembers that it's a new game plus.
Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
Yep. Yay.
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean that's what Ren made it sound like. I mean, it must have been nice having this right here, just a little 2-hour boat ride away, right? Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, You got the main.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean.
Do you ever get deja vu? I feel like didn't we just walk through here?
Huh. That's funny. I don't think we have. I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom.
Wait, wasn't this?
Oh my God! It's apparently 100,000.
I honestly don't remember.
115,000.
Take us to Missouri.
No, 11,513. That's how much one Bitcoin is worth in U.S. dollars.
Nice.
Oh, shut
How many
up.
bitcoins do you have?
Trying to conversate here.
I mean, it can't be hard to get one Bitcoin, right?
It's actually immensely hard to get one Bitcoin.
Why?
Because it used to not be. You used to be able to get like 1 billion Bitcoins per day because they were like cents.
Used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island.
Wait, so if I had 1 billion Bitcoins before and I just saved my Bitcoins, would I be like an ultra billionaire?
Well, you'd be an ultra billionaire in Bitcoins, so...
Yeah, but in today's market...
You'd have to figure out how to, like...
Do I have to convert my old Bitcoins into new Bitcoins?
No, you'd have to convert your Bitcoins into dollars, which is easier said than done.
Right?
Okay, but if this is so hard.
Take that, ball.
Can we just go to like Zennies as like a universal currency?
I'd be okay with that.
Swatch internet currency.
You're kicking, just so you know.
What?
It's like Swatch internet time, but in...
We just need one currency that we don't have to like be like, oh man, are my United States dollars, you know, are like 3 Canadian pesos.
I mean, I think that's the idea behind Bitcoin.
Hey, come on.
Okay, well then...
The problem is that you end up with, like, places where everyone's got, like, 0.003 of a Bitcoin.
Oh my God. Alex.
Well, we should just give everybody...
You used to come here as a...
If you say we're going to give everybody 1 Bitcoin, then you're going to destroy the currency.
No, what I was going to say is that we should just give... Okay, like, right now in my bank account I have $543, right? Just give everybody... So I would get 593 Bitcoins, right?
No.
I don't remember this at all.
And then we give everybody that much in the world.
Maybe we
give them however many dollars in their native country. We give them that many Bitcoin.
But that doesn't work because not every country's currency is the same.
But it doesn't matter. We're switching to Bitcoin. And 1 Bitcoin is worth 1 Bitcoin.
Hello, anybody else?
Okay, fine then. Okay, fine. We use the United States dollar. Every Bitcoin is worth 1 US dollar. And we go off that. And then everybody gets that many Bitcoin. That work?
But in that case, why not just switch to the US dollar?
Because Bitcoins are a neutral solution. You know?
But then why not switch to Dogecoin?
Okay, fine. Then okay, fine. Doesn't have to be Bitcoin. It could be Dogecoins.
Why not switch to Ethereum?
Sure.
Why not switch to fight money?
Sure.
My fight money.
Why not switch to the Bison dollar?
I'd be down with that.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
Could have Raul Julia's face on it.
Yeah.
Just switch to Trump bucks.
They like each other a lot.
I'm not sure how much a Trump dollar is worth.
Not much. But it thinks it's worth a lot.
Wait, we've done this before.
What? We're still stuck? But I kicked us the wall and everything. What more do you want?
It's alright, we must have just missed...
I can't tell. The backgrounds in this game look pretty, but the character models leave a lot to be desired.
Well, I think it's supposed to be fairly simple.
Gone for a minute.
But yeah, the backgrounds are super nice.
This is... It's just like the armoire in the cave.
I remember...
Super duper old, but
You know, I didn't realize I felt
Michael's
like a
dead.
pressure in my head until
He is. It's
now.
true.
Maybe doing that fixed the loop.
He drowned like a punk.
But whatever you did,
Really? It is?
I think let's just keep going and get.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought she like broke her knees. So are you controlling the characters, or are they walking on their own?
I'm controlling the characters.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm controlling Alex. I'm not controlling Jonas.
Who wants to?
Ghosts.
Ghosts.
I mean, he is carrying the wind.
What do you think they want?
He is the one.
Thanks for all you've shown us.
The ghosts.
I think it's
Thanks for
usually
all you've shown us, Jonas.
This is how it ends, I think is the next line.
vengeance.
I'm making a song reference here, and it's not a Jimmy Buffett one for
play
once.
soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Is it the Jonas Brothers?
No,
Okay.
it's Weezer. They have a song called "My Name Is Jonas."
Ah.
What is Weezer?
Oh my god, you make me
What?
you make me very sad.
Do you know what Weezer is, Matt?
Like I've heard them. I don't know how to describe what they are. They're a band.
They're
I
all
think the
they're
lead
all
singer
rock.
is like that super pale guy.
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
No.
Just don't.
Is it this one
Okay, just
with Rivers Kumo,
Yes.
Brian Bell?
Banana
Yes.
bread. Really fast. And I'm seeing things and forgetting things.
Yeah, I never heard of
And
him.
I bumped into you once already. And it was
Hey,
horrible.
look, Green Day.
So,
haven't.
Everybody likes them, right?
This is the first
Oh, that's a
time we
blast
see
from
you
the
since
past.
beach.
be that as it
Oh my
may,
god, Blink 182, are they still around?
and out.
No, because the lead
So,
singer is
just
way
look,
into
I'm not gonna
aliens
talk
and
about my
proving they
grandfather. You're
exist.
just gonna stand there politely and tell me if you've
It's
seen
the lead singer, Alex Jones.
Because I've been looking.
Let's
Clarissa's
tell.
not-
No,
Oh,
we haven't. But we're looking for Ren.
I was gonna see how
So have
telling
you-
Nona the truth
have you
was
maybe
was
seen
gonna
him?
go, but apparently
No,
not.
Not Ren.
We'll try again when you get the next chance.
Okay, well,
Yep.
Listen, Nona, you should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it. I do. I'm chumpy right now too, but can you
Just let her go, Jonas. She's a space monkey.
That's
What kind of
not.
name is Nona?
Nona, can you do
It's a
me
cool
favor?
name. Nona's a
Can you
fine
just-
name.
Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there and
Nona, Clarissa jumped out of a friggin' window at Fort Milner, alright?
Also, it's just Nano with the vowels switched.
She was, like, possessed or
Uh.
something that at least looked very much like it.
but it's not like she's not hurt. I mean, we don't think. I mean,
This
Oh,
is probably
Jonathan
gonna
Clockers?
go
what's going
poorly.
on, Nona, but we know
Jonathan
that
Clockers
she's able to
comes
get up
out
and walk
next
away,
month.
So there's that at least.
So, she's not dead, but you don't know where she is.
Pretty much.
The City of NT? I'm not going that shit.
Maybe you'll have better luck.
And the comm tower is...
Then I even have Tifa in it.
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss
That's
it.
the worst name.
Alright,
Oh yeah, they added to February too.
That girl's a peach. And I could have done without the whole "your best friend just
Because
jumped
it's 6
out of
in
a
March,
window" part
Jesus
of the
Christ.
conversation. It's not like she really needed to know.
It's the truth, Jonas. If my best friend was running around and talking gibberish and hanging
Detective
herself,
Pikachu.
I wanna know
Yeah.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her
What's he
sake.
voiced by?
And for your conscience.
Not Ryan Reynolds.
Ken Watanabe.
Oh, give me a break.
Should have been that guy from It's Always Sunny.
Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw the spooky ghost in this picture. Oh god.
Did it spook you?
No.
Were you spooked?
Wait, how did you not see that ghost the last time?
Because I was distracted by her pointing at the soccer ball.
Hey, just for me, I want to know. Back at the bridge, why'd you flip the switch yourself? You could have let me do it.
I just wanted to see what would happen, to be honest.
Where's the ghost?
Alright.
It's above the soccer ball.
Okay, that must be the way station.
There's two little glowing red
Actually, I don't
dots.
understand. Why would an island
I don't see
need
none.
anything like that
Oh,
anyway?
well, that's because you're blind.
Like, nobody's going anywhere. Doesn't the whole
This was
I
a
am colorblind.
before the war. And the land, as
I'm still just seeing tons of porn every day on Twitter because you keep liking it.
ways of transport, so they dug
It
into
won't
the
go
house and
away,
laid
no
down
matter how many
tracks
times I
as
tell
part
Twitter
of
to
the
stop.
That's your problem.
the pier
Use
for the
TweetDeck.
boats.
I do
Can I
occasionally.
ask you something?
Well, use it all the time. The only time I ever use,
You
like,
think I'm
Twitter
kind
is
of
on my
a
phone.
slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting.
I don't see any of your likes.
Jonas.
It's because I don't like
you're
much.
smart. Come on, what are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's obvious.
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, like, whiffs of...
You're welcome, by the way.
I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Superiority?
No, not that. It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Guys, Jesus, it took you forever to get here. What happened? I've been scared out of my mind.
We went to Milner first. Clarissa was
Death
having a
Stranding's
slow
coming out
motion
this year,
connection,
right?
and I don't
Supposedly.
know, it just seemed more pressing.
I'm
the-
doubting it,
Clarissa
but
can handle
I know when the
herself.
Final Fantasy
I'm
VII
the one
remake's
that needed
coming
a
out.
babysitter until I was 14. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
probably about the time
Okay, that must
Trump
be
wins the
the
next term.
PlayStation. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
I can't tell if that's you saying that it's never coming out or that.
We are? Oh, there's
I mean,
Troy.
either one works.
Hey, look, it's Kylo Ren.
Ren, you idiot. We had to clump all over the forest to find you. Couldn't you have met us halfway?
Also, I mean, it's going to be episodic, so that'll just be episode 1.
Ren?
Lord knows how long it's going to take to actually finish coming out.
Seriously, Ren, you can have a drug freak out on your own time. I don't have the patience to worry about you right now, so come on, look alive here.
What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this.
He's like... It's like he has a fever or something. I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so... I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff?
Why didn't you talk to
I
Ren?
I think it did. I don't
Because
feel
fuck
as
Ren.
fun.
Wow.
He's
To be fair, that guy is terrible.
He's the worst.
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed.
So he looks like he's sick.
I don't remember where to go. Oh wait, no, there he is. Never mind.
Oh no.
I found him.
I don't... Maybe we shouldn't,
But you
go
just
near him?
said.
What's happening to him?
I have no idea. I mean, I know they
That's
say
what I was
don't
talking
move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like, we gotta do something.
I don't think that's a
right?
spine injury.
This is
You're
a
a
little
smart
different than a trampoline accident. He's like
How
turning
is a
into the
star child?
I know, it's different. I know it's different. I'm just saying we should do something. I don't know what, but something.
I know. Let me just tune my radio.
Whoa, is that helmet hurting? It's doing something, but...
That's all I can think of to do.
I hope it's hurting him immensely.
Oh no, it's Snooky. Snooky's taking over Ren. What was the guy's name?
What are you
From the
talking?
Star Wars?
Oh, you're Snoke.
Snopes?
Yes.
Jesus, Ren, are you...
I made another space triangle.
Stop it, you're hurting him.
Feels stretched. No.
Jonas, where did you...
We are abounding.
Are you actually hurting him?
I don't know.
I mean, we can only hope.
Is there a specific reason for the shape?
Just triangles, man.
Well, I mean the type of triangle.
Wait, what do you think we're plotting? What is that?
You know, it's not like a right angle triangle.
Seems like it's just a triangle.
It looks scalene,
Yeah.
and I'd say that's an acute triangle.
Yeah.
I don't really.
I saw a square.
Grounded by Adler. So, Margaret. Little Poppy.
Maggie Adler. That old woman? What does she have to do with anything?
Old woman was young once. We were young.
Did you know this game was made in Unity?
I did.
Still.
Unity is pretty versatile.
TFP, why does everyone think Unity is Unity games are terrible?
They're poorly optimized for consoles, generally speaking. Hence why this game has insane loading times.
Are you playing on a console right now?
Yes.
Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the
Whoa.
way. Sure. Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like.
Every game should just be made on UE4.
Before now, the worst thing that ever happened was like a kid would lose his shorts to the
Right, TFP?
I mean, probably not, but,
like
you
haunted with
know.
memories or elevators on their.
Don't you love UE4?
The second one.
I mean, I like it, but, you know.
Was that not the engine that you learned how to do things on?
I mean, I also know Unity. Like, I prefer UE4 because it's slightly easier to get to understand, but Unity is totally fine.
Does she know how to even work that stuff?
Doesn't sound
Why
like
shouldn't every game just be made
I think
on
that was our cue then. It's kind of a short
one game engine?
Because sometimes you need engines that do other things.
I think it's actually locked.
Like,
Not from this side. It's a little latch. I could see it from the window.
what's that other one called?
Unreal Engine? Unity? CryEngine?
I don't remember.
Lumberyard?
J Monkey Engine. What about Panda 3D?
I don't know what that is.
What about Torque?
I don't know what that is either.
What about RenPy?
That's a
It's a
visual novel
Python.
thing. I think your Doki Doki whatever was made in Ren'Py.
Probably.
The RenPy visual novel engine. It's been made using Python. Yep. Cool. I didn't know there were visual novel engines. What about Amazon Lumberyard?
That thing that I said?
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Gamebryo? I didn't know there were so many game engines.
Yeah.
Man, you know what just jumped into my head just completely randomly? That showing me
Stratagus?
it was a horse ranch or a horse farm, but
Mugen.
Okay, are you still out of it? I shouldn't be paying any attention.
Crystal Tools, that's the Square Enix one,
you
right?
don't remember this. No, you
The one that they
remember
abandoned
this.
because it's too
You
difficult
took
to
over
work
a
with.
stable and our band played, and you ditched that.
Was that
test
it?
again,
Yep.
right? To bring us a new amp? Because during the sound check, we blew ours.
What about tonight made this pop into your head? Is it just because we're like outside?
I don't know, but I can't believe you didn't tell Jonas this story yet. She had
Ah,
this
this
like,
guy.
super important for school placement aptitude test once, and
Why'd you
He
do
continues to be the
I think she
worst.
was indisposed.
Michael had just died like
Give him a
month
chance.
or two before.
Nope.
He's
and
trying his
He
best.
had way too many chances
no, it
already.
wasn't in the quiz
He's
anymore.
trying
You know,
his
it's
best.
whatever, that's-
If anything,
that's not
people
part
need
of
to
the
give him
story.
less chances.
Anyways, she was gonna retake it, and on the day of, I had to emergency call her way out in the. Just picture like Little House on the Prairie.
I don't know what that is.
It's a really. You don't know what Little House on the Prairie is?
Wait, you blew off an important test to get him an amp? Really? That
Oh.
was the thing you did?
Well, yeah. I mean, maybe I would have done things differently now, but you know, whatever.
And the funny part is, I'd taken that same test after dosing a bunch of cough medicine, and I still aced it, so she would have blown it out of the water. And even knowing that, she still came out to help me. That's awesome, right?
You failed to tell me that part.
Maybe that's why this is a more meaningful memory to me than you.
Yeah, I think I'm with Alex on this one. She probably should have stuck around and taken that test.
I think I may call it a stream at a similar place as I did in the not New Game Plus version.
I figured that'd probably be a good idea.
This is
Yeah.
it. This is
It's a good stopping point.
speakers in the roof
It
thing,
is.
isn't it?
It's adorable.
Oh,
This is
shut up.
This is a 2-stream kind of game.
Yep.
Oh, hey guys. I see you down there. And without Carissa. Actually, I'm gonna stop talking since obviously isn't working. So just come on up
Gotta
and
climb
help
this
or something. Stupid thing.
She doesn't sound good, right? She sounds a little off.
I don't know her well enough.
She's probably at least a little scared. She was freaked out when we ran into her, and we still haven't found her best friend, so...
I'm so glad I took that second brownie.
What?
It's kind of, it's just about to start doing its thing.
Ren, we need you sober right now. We need you capable. How could you be so stupid?
Wait, you're not messing with us? You seriously took another one?
It was like half of one, all right? It's just to level me out. It'll bring me back up.
I cannot believe you. You're gonna keel over in like a purple
Time to
haze
yell
while
at
we
Ren
try
for
and
taking
save our
more
lives.
drugs.
I'm gonna be fine. Last time I just ate too much.
I mean, really, who finds out they're on a haunted island full of ghosts and then decides more drugs is the answer?
Isn't that what you would do?
No. I don't do drugs normally. I wouldn't do drugs in the middle of a ghost situation.
I mean, that might help you rationalize all the crazy things you're
I'm
doing.
getting something.
I think it would do the
but
opposite
it's
of
like,
that.
I don't know.
Hey, Nona. Night's still going, huh?
We heard you on the speaker system. You got that working?
That's about all I got working. Sorry, I was like weird earlier. But hey, have you
Also, I know
figured out
this is
what's
New Game
going on
Plus,
yet?
but I'm going
You
to make the
have
same
to,
decision
something.
here as well
You've been, like,
because...
out
I mean,
there.
it's the right
Ghosts,
decision.
Nona, ghosts
So,
are
yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
blackouts, the hallucinations. It's
Look, if you had to hang out with Rin,
Ghosts?
Jonas, or Nona,
Yeah.
who would you hang
It
out
would
with?
really help if you could just
I don't
get to
know.
the believing us part. Would save a headache.
Oh,
Spoilers, you'd hang
I
out
got
with the
it.
lady.
This is great. This is
Oh, okay.
perfect. I know exactly what to do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because she's the
totally.
only one who doesn't
It's
have her head up her
Maggie
ass
Adler.
at this particular
Maggie
moment.
Adler.
Yeah, she has a boat. Had a boat. I mean, the boat's...
Ren, what? You could have mentioned this at any point. I mean, we walked right past
I
it.
know. I'm sorry. But I've been like stewing in my own panic here for the last couple hours. My sister Allie worked at the parks office in town. She had to deliver that old woman her mail every day. I know they have the key.
Okay, so
No,
you're
no, no,
gonna-
we are not. We are not.
Ew,
getting
Ren's
on
in a
the first
band?
plan put forth by the group's resident burnout.
Yeah, there was a whole discussion earlier about bringing an amp to his band for a terrible show.
Jonas kind of does have a point here. Like, do you know there's a boat, or is this like when you knew the teachers kept liquor in the lounge?
Come on. I was like 13 when I thought they all got drunk at lunch. This is a real thing. There's a boat at her dock.
Ren, understand it is completely your fault that we're in this to begin with.
What?
And now you want us to trust you when things are really bad?
Come on, Jonas, this is nobody's fault. Ghosts are
I'm just
never
gonna stand
anybody's
over
fault,
here.
Certainly not ours.
Let those
Yeah,
two hang out in the
guys.
building.
This isn't really productive.
It should be obvious to even the cheap seats that you're the only new weirdo who throws this whole social harmony thing we got going on out of whack. I mean,
It's this main character
we
will have
all
to wear
grew
hair
up
color.
Guys, you know there's no
Because she
fault
dyed her
in
hair.
cameras here, right?
Oh.
Take the energy down a notch.
Alex, I am not putting my life in his hands. This
I
whole
find that the
thing
lighter
is a
the
complete
blue, the
joke
worse
to
it
this guy.
is.
I can't believe you're even kind of defending him.
Jonas.
The stories I heard about this guy.
I'm not talking about like a
Like,
game
I don't
and stuff
like
like that. I
super-
mean, I
He's
mean,
gonna trash our only
In
legitimate
real
way of
life.
getting out of here if you buy
I don't know, even
this
in real
crap.
life, I don't like the
Legitimate
super
means?
saturated,
What are you
super
even
dark
talking
blue.
about?
Okay, you're
I think it
arguing
looks
15
better.
things at once now.
I think a lighter
Plan,
blue
trust
looks better
Jonas
than a
and friend,
darker...
like, pick a
Like, at a
target
certain
or-
point, why not just
I
have your
don't
hair
know,
be
just
black?
don't.
Yeah.
Look, I don't
'Cause you
care
still
want
what
it to be
the
blue.
man Jonas says. There is a boat at Maggie Adler's house, and the key to her house is back on Main Street.
And the backup plan for when this thing fails spectacularly is two of us have to stay here by the semi-functioning walkie-talkie.
Fine by me. Alex has the radio. Are you okay to go into town? Not that you... Not that...
Honestly, anything to get me off this tower and away from this specific configuration of yelling people would do wonders for me right now.
She shouldn't. You shouldn't go alone. We don't need like 3 of us up here.
Yeah, I'll totally go. It's my, like, brilliant idea or whatever.
Are you kidding? Your food is gonna start kicking in any second. Beyond that, you're a completely unreliable basket case.
I am not a basket case.
Just shut up, both of you.
Sorry.
Okay, keeping in mind who you've been able to depend on the whole night.
Yes, keeping in mind who you're tired of.
Keeping in mind who's taller, who do you want coming with you?
Nona, wanna come with me?
What?
Really?
I mean,
Yeah, let's go on an adventure with Nona.
It'll be back
Yeah.
later, so play nice in the meantime.
you'll be fine.
This is a total punt, Alex.
Yeah, this
no,
isn't...
it's fine. This will be a good... If you don't want to take sides, don't take sides. But no.
I'm happy with
nobody's
this.
Hey, Nona's happy. You're happy, right?
Sure.
Yay. Oh dear. That was some New Game Plus stuff right there.
It's good to leave off on some heavy New Game Plus stuff.
Yep. Although we're gonna hit the screen transition, so we don't have to climb that tower again. Because
Yeah, no, that's the right move.
Fuck that tower.
Yeah. Still, this is a good video game.
Yep.
It is my second favorite video game involving teenagers, one of whom who has blue hair, dealing with supernatural time travel shenanigans in Oregon.
Wait, is this actually in Oregon?
Yes.
Great.
Let's go to Oregon
And teens.
and weird shit.
And blue hair.
You know, I do Mr. Tuttle's class. You sit in the back behind Jake. I
Wait.
just forgot.
Behind
I'm sorry.
Jake.
Oh, hey, it's nothing to be sorry about.
Did I go to school with these people?
I don't know why you were
Yes.
Great.
I'm also just like never there.
You're in the time loop,
A
TFP.
loophole where I don't know
Oh,
if you
no.
know this, but if you ditch,
I hate to tell you this, but now I gotta go hang out with
you don't
Clarissa.
go to that, you
Ah.
get suspended. But suspensions are like paid.
Well, hey, it's either that or
You just
Rin.
Do your work over.
You know,
So
if
nice.
if hanging out with Clarissa means I get to hang out with Nona as
yeah,
well, I
of
would
course.
take that.
And
Yeah.
don't tell anyone. But my birthday's in 3 days, and I'm having a thing, and you're invited.
Nona's pretty
I
cool.
think Clarissa's out of town.
Everyone on this
so-
island is pretty cool, except for Rin.
Early birthday.
Yep.
In my family,
Nah,
we
I
celebrate
just started
birthdays
planning. He's already my
4
least
days
favorite.
late. We gotta get
He's a
nice.
douche.
Thanks. I'm sorry. I don't even know why I brought it
Also
up.
creepy.
That's not true. I was thinking about, well, I'm worried about Clarissa, and
I hope no one ever
I was
thinks something
thinking
like
about
that.
my last birthday when, I don't know. Actually, sorry. Never mind. This has nothing to do with anything. I'm just in a
No, I don't think I'm like this.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's
I don't
fine.
think I'm this
We're all
obnoxious.
Kinda in the days right now.
I just hope she's okay. That's
No,
all.
you're not Rin.
We'll find her, Nona. We're not leaving without her.
Ugh. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Where's the tell him to shut up option?
Yep, that's. Yep.
Again, you need that patented Persona 4 Yosuke interrupt button, where you just punch him in the jaw every time he has a line of dialogue.
Anyway, we're gonna leave off the Oxenfree for that. Join us
Yeah.
next time when we continue New Game Plus
See what
and
happens.
see what happens.
Shit's probably gonna be weird.
Probably.